something about Yosef's behavior seems a bit weird. Because he doesn't notice that his brothers aren't talking to him, and he keeps on telling his father about all their bad deeds. He relays his dreams, and they respond. So why are you continuing? He goes searching for his brothers. So romantic. He doesn't realize that something's going on here, something's wrong. And it's a great question. And it could be that one of the answers is in the words of the Sfono, who says that when the Torah says that Yosef was a Ben Zukunim, it doesn't mean he was the youngest son. Binyamin was much younger than him. Ben Zukunim, Unkelu says, was a smart guy, who was probably a genius, an intellectual prodigy. And as a person like that, says the Sfono, he looked at the business, he saw his older brothers running business, he's a kid. He says to his father, "You're ruining the family business. They're not calculating the whole business properly. We're losing money. They're not running all the whole sheep company. Is creating losses. I can have a better economic plan." And as a lot of times, as we see in life, sometimes people are very, very smart. On one hand, sometimes don't realize the social impact of what they say and how people relate. It's two different talents. To have a cognitive ability and to have a social ability. And these things have to be balanced. And Yosef Behu Na'ar, says the Sfono, he behaved like a Na'ar. He behaved like a child or a young person in a way where sometimes you have to have tact. Sometimes you have to know how to do things. Not only what's right, but how to do it properly. And a lot of times, if we relate to ourselves, with our children or with people, people push their kids to jump, to go to the best chug and the best this and this. And they're very, very smart. It could be very good. But as you push your children forward, or as you develop the cognitive abilities of your children, you have to make sure that's in balance with their emotional development, with their social abilities, and all the rest, so that we actually are wholesome people. And as we say, there's not only chokhmah, which is having a seichel, a good mind, and understanding things, a brain, but also chokhmat chayim, to know how to live, to know how to relate to people. We're living in an organic world, not a technical world, and all these things go together. And Mezrat Hashem, we should always have both sides. Chokhmah and chokhmat chayim should go together, Mezrat Hashem, as wholesome people. Shabbat Shalom.